these are the steps to make and assemble a trumpet garland. So first, a disc is sheared out of a piece of brass stock. This is 0.016 C260 yellow brass. And then a hole is punched through it. Nothing too complicated. Then it's annealed and it's spun down on the lathe. And then it's trimmed into this. So this is the Garland blank. This will be attached onto our bell here, which does not have a conventional bead. It's just been trimmed to the dimension. Okay. This one's a little dirty because I used it to make my mold, but it'll all be cleaned off. So this surface is sanded up, and the inside needs to be sanded around the edge, which I haven't done yet, so that when you put a wire in, and then once the wire's in, the garland's put around the bell, and then this tab is folded over. So you need to sand under here, under where the garland's going to go before you fold it over, or else you won't be able to effectively polish that section out. There'll be a little line all around it. So, the first step is to cut the wire, fit the wire into the channel from the garland mandrel, and then we will put it in a lathe and fold it over. This has been annealed also. You'll need to re-anneal the garland before you go to put it on. This is just bar soap, ivory bar soap. And there it is. So, the point of that, so we just wanted to take that rim and fold it over. So of course I forgot to record this part, which is probably the coolest part, but now that you have the garland spun over the edge of the bell, we're going to, what I would do is you tuck the bead, which means you define where that wire sits, and you basically make sure that it's supported on all sides so it doesn't vibrate, and this is the tool I use for that. So that gives us it's actually this side, gives us the radius of the bead, and then you take the half moon and you just follow the garland up the bell, follow it up, so you push the garland down to the bell, which is getting supported under by the mandrel, which makes them come together, and they are flush on top of each other so that there's no gap. You couldn't even get a piece of paper in there if you tried, which is pretty difficult to do. Takes a bit of practice. The best advice to anyone who's trying to spin bells is the less you touch it, the better. The more you try to fix your mistakes, the worse you make it. So it's kind of a feel thing for how quickly and how what speed you need to be spinning it at and all that. It's a difficult thing, but not impossible to learn yourself. good looking garland. So these are the 3 I just finished today. These are a 020 yellow brass bell with a 020 nickel silver garland. This one is the one you saw me do. This is a 020 yellow brass bell with a lightweight 016 or 018 garland. And this one is a lightweight 018 red brass bell with the same garland. And that's the inside of this one. By spinning them over in the lathe like that, you get a very nice surface finish on the folded over edge. Whereas in the past, and I'm not the first one to spin them over like that, they've been doing that in Germany and other places in the world for longer than I've been alive. But before, I've been hammering them over, and then you polish them, file, and sand them until they're smooth. This is just a much more efficient and streamlined way of doing so. But yeah, they turned out very well. These will soon be on trumpets. Cool. Thanks for watching.